Building, man. 603. 603, we back in the building, man. Yeah, we back in the building, man. 603, we back in the building, man. What's good, what's good, what's good? It's a little bit chilly this morning, a little bit chilly, man. It's a little bit chilly this morning. What's good, big face, man? Try to get this out of the way, man. Try to get this out of the way, man. It's a little brisk this morning, man. Check the temperature, man. Well, man, what's going on? Major Mitchell. What's good, what's good, what's good, man? Y'all hit that like button when y'all coming here, man. We ain't gonna be here number 30-something minutes, man. Come on now. We know what to do. We ain't new to this, we true to this. Hit that like button. We got 30-something minutes. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, man? Welcome. Welcome early this morning. Glad to see y'all can tap in. Hit that like button when you get in, please. Y'all know how that go. It's an early morning, 6:04. Or should I say it politically correct, 6:04. Sometimes, you know, as black folks, we always try to cut things short, man. 6:04. Although it's 6:04. If I'm, be politically correct. It's a good day to be alive, man. It's a good day to be alive, man. If you feel like it's a good day to be alive, hit that like button and give me a salute in the chat, man. Some people didn't get up this morning. If you did, man, feel blessed in one way or another because you got a chance to do it all over again. What's up, Dollar? What's up? Like I said, if you woke up this morning, you feel blessed. You ought to feel blessed because you got a chance to do it all over again. And that's facts. Hit that like button when we come in here, man. How many people in here? That's how many likes we should have, man. Especially when it's shit free. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost nothing to do that, man. But I know one thing. It's 49 degrees outside, and it's going to get colder. Yeah. It's almost that time, man. Thanksgiving. It's almost Thanksgiving, man. For those that's traveling, man, safe travels, man. For those that's traveling, safe travels, man. Yeah, them Eagles looks, man. Hey, man, I went to sleep last night, man. Kansas City was winning that joint, man. And woke up, shit, it was over with. Ain't no doubt. Let's hit that like button, man. We got 10 in. We should have 10 likes, man. Come on, man. Y'all quit playing game. Y'all been doing this shit longer than me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like going to school when a teacher tell you come in class, don't forget your books, and you come to school every day and you still forget the book. What? He said, I'm headed over to the unit to check in the building and work like a rented mule. They paying you. They paying you to work over there, man. That shit ain't for free. You've been working there quite some time. You should be used to it, man. Y'all know how that go, man. Y'all know how that go. Yeah, them old Eagles pulled it off, man. I don't know, man. That goddamn Eagles scary, man. Bad as I hate to say it, man, but shit, that might be Super Bowl champions right there if they don't get hurt. Shout out to Jalen Hurts, man. Yeah. Roll Tide Roll. Roll Tide Roll. Old Jalen Hurts, man. I already know, I know y'all being from Dallas and all that shit, man. Y'all supposed to feel intimidated by them Eagles, man. They gonna do what they do anyway, man. Here we go. with this with this Lamar Jackson shit, man. Come on, man. I like Lamar too, man. But they didn't convince me the other day, man, when they lost that game to to Cleveland after being up 24-9 and they lose the game. Quit playing, man. We 5 minutes in, man. Like I say, we got 13 people in here, man. We should have 13 likes, man. If you in here, you just got here. With all due respect, if you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button, man. Let's go. Come on, man. 6:08 in the morning, man. You ain't had your coffee? I ain't even drinking coffee this morning. What's up, 448? Don't come in here without hitting that like button, man. I already know it, man. Players fuck up from time to time, man. You get a pass from me, big face. It's all good. We on the same level, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm late and y'all don't smash me. So shit, why not give you a pass, man? Everybody get a pass every now and then. But just don't make no habit out of that shit, man. Because I'm the reason why, as a matter of fact, y'all the reason why I'm consistent like I am now, because y'all talked about me so bad. Y'all smashed me. Yeah, talking about how y'all supporting the channel, and I ain't never heard consistent. Here I am, I'm on a consistent base, but when you come in the house, you don't wipe your feet off. You just walk all over my carpet with all that motherfucking mud. Come on, man. But yeah, it's a good day to be alive, man. It's a good day to be alive, man. You know what I'm saying? It's worth giving thanks for. And it ain't even Thanksgiving, man. But you should give that thanks every day when you wake up in the morning, man, and you able to see the people that means something to you. And you able to go out and provide for those that mean something to you. That's the sweetest part about living, man. Providing for the people that, you know, that mean the most to you. You know, and even giving to those that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Some people can, some people can't, man. Right? So anyway, I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes, man, before we eat this breakfast. In other words, the word that's gonna get us through the day. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? And you take what you take from it, and what you don't take from it, that's on you. But I'm just trying to put some positivity in the air, man, so we can all think, man, that we can make it, man. You know? And sometimes people need that shit, man. Regardless of the fact of what they might say they don't, man, a little bit of nudge in the right direction. And it helps some of us, man. I know it helped me for a long time, man. Because when you wake up to bullshit every day, you need some good shit every now and then that's going to help you get to the next level, man. So like I said, I appreciate y'all for being here this morning, man. And we going to get right to it. I get this fucking apple juice inside me, man, because, you know, apple a day, keep all that other shit away. In other words, I said apple a day to keep that white coat away, that doctor. Yeah, Lord knows we don't want to go down there fucking with that white coat, man, because they're going to find something wrong with you every time, even when ain't nothing wrong with you. But anyway, man, the word of the day, man, is fight. Is fight. So, you know what, man, I came up with that, man, as I woke up and got out the shower this morning, man, and headed on my day out, man, because I'm in for a small fight this morning, man, because I'm trying to get some things done, but I know it's going to be some roadblocks in the way, right? So this room I'm in now is a meditation room, man. I like to come in here and sit and clear my mind before I go out in this destructive-ass society, man, and deal with treacherous people, even though that sometimes, you know, even though people are nice, but they still can be treacherous in one way or another, right? And so you have to have your mental intact to even socialize with these people, man, because it's like, you know, we live in a world full of sharks, man, you know. And not only that, they got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde motherfucking attitudes and all that other shit that's mixed in with that, man. So you just got to make sure your shit is in the right place. And what I mean by your shit in the right place, you just got to make sure this right here matches this. Because if not, As soon as one separate from the other, then you lose that game, man. And you have to start back over tomorrow, man. And I don't like to see people get in situations they don't have to be in, man, right? Uh, I will say this, I'm gonna share this with you right quick. I had a brother of mine call me from Florida, right? And he was having a rough time the last time I talked to him. And he was in a situation where he felt like the trucking company wouldn't let him in. He had all the skills to match up to the paperwork, but they wouldn't let him in. And he had the money to go with it, right? And he was in a real fucked up place because when people tell you your money don't spend here and everything's supposed to be fair on the surface, when it's not, people got a tendency to get upset. And he come from where I come from. He did a bunch of time like I did, but now he got his business straight, you know. And he in the trucking industry, man. And he was trying to get on with these people, man, and they was blocking him. But at the same time, they was letting other people get on and giving other people contract, and he couldn't understand why he couldn't get the contract with this certain company, right? So as a matter of fact, he was talking about doing some off the wall shit. In other words, he was talking about playing himself out of pocket. You know, sometimes when we live in a society, man, and when we're around people that do that shit, then we got a tendency to want to do it too. And we already know the first law of nature in the world right now is a firearm. You know, people love to grab a firearm. That's their equalizer. You know, it's no more squaring up mano. You know, if they feel like they can't win, first thing they do is reach for a firearm, right? But to each his own. And he was on that note because he was totally upset, you know. And like I said, I talked to him and I said, hey, man, you got to understand, man, nothing in life is fair, man. Regardless of whether you got the money or not, man, the world is designed for you to lose. It's not designed for you to win. But I tell you what, if you do anything outside of the right thing, you're going to be gone a long time again. So you have to measure your shit up to what you got now. And you're in a far better place than you were years and years ago, right? So that's why I came up with the word of the day, man, is fight. Every day you have to fight. You have to fight to stay alive. You have to fight to keep your job. You have to fight to keep your relationship. Everything in society, you have to fight for it. And I know that's fucked up because some things should come easy. At least some think that. But it don't come easy, man. Everything in life is a motherfucking fight, man. People are laying up in the hospital as I do this live right now, and they're fighting for their fucking life. Don't know if they gonna make it or not. Somebody got shot last night. A person dies every fucking minute that we wake up, and those people are fighting for their life, right? So that's another reason why I say game 7. Why? Because it's 7 days in a week, and every day you wake up, you have to fight. Every day you wake up, you have to fight. And I'm telling you, people, we are in a dog fight. We in a dog fight. We're in a society, man, where we are in a bucket. Society is a big bucket, man. And it's a lot of people got the crab mentality, man. Just as you make it up to the top of that motherfucking bucket, somebody that'll pull you down. But you have to fight. You have to fight if you want to get outside of that bucket, man. And that shit is hard. That shit is hard. And I don't care what nobody say. Life doesn't, it don't come with a manuscript. You don't open that bitch up and say, you know what? This is what I have to do today in order to get to this point. If it was that easy, we all would be in a place that we want to be, right? But it don't happen like that, man. It don't happen like that. And I know sometimes people But uh, I put it like this, man. You know how when you driving and they have fucking what they say work signs up ahead, right? You have to be able to look ahead in order for you to make it to the next level, man. You can't just see what's in front of you right here. You have to be able to look all the way down the street. And sometimes it all depends what situation you're in. You have to be able to look around the corner, man. And sometimes people, as people, we don't have that gift. So we get complacent. And when the fight get tough, we get out of the way. That's why most people in life don't be successful. And your success don't have to be from a monetary standpoint. It's just you achieving certain shit in your life that makes you feel comfortable. And like I say, when I come on here, I don't know nobody's struggle. I don't know. But I know every day is a motherfucking dog fight because I'm out here in society and I'm looking at it for what it's worth. Every time I get in my motherfucking car and I, drive down the street, I see people living in the streets. I pulled up on a man yesterday as I was going to the grocery store, and he was sleeping on the couch outside. I mean, broad daylight, as if he was inside of a house. And I said to myself, you know what, man? Let me pull up. I don't know the man, I don't know the man, but when I see people in that position, I see me too, because that could easily be me if I don't take the necessary steps in order to survive, right? I ain't no rich motherfucker, not by far. However, I pulled up, I pulled up. And some say when you give shit away like that to certain people, you hindering their progress. Well, to each his own, because if I was out there and I was hungry, I want a motherfucker to pull up on me and give me a bite. I'll feed you before I give you some money because I don't know your situation. I don't know your habit. And I would hate to give you any amount of currency that I got up every day and went to go get, and you go and buy some drugs with it. That's just me adding to your situation, which is a fucked up situation, right? But I did get him something to eat. Although it might not have been what he wanted, but I got him something to eat. Because like I say, when I see people in a situation like that, I see me. And I understand that every day is a dog fight and everybody's situation is not the same. So every day is a dog fight, man. And if you see a motherfucker struggling, you don't have to come out of your pocket and give him no bunch of money. You don't have to do that. But I tell you this, any amount of food that you give a motherfucker, he stand a chance of seeing the next day. Because if you ain't never been hungry and don't know where you're going to get your next meal from, then you don't know what it feel like. Been there, done that. I was hungry many motherfucking days. Many a days. Didn't have a motherfucking thing on the books. And for those who don't know what it feel like to have to break a motherfucking soup down in half to give the next person some, then you don't know what it feel like to being hungry, right? I know what it feel like being hungry. I know what it feel like being without toothpaste. I know what it feel like being without soap. I know I done felt all the motherfucking pains. But I felt them pains due to the fact of the choices I made to put me where I was at. And that's why I say everything is situational. But what did I do? I fought every fucking day I got up to get to this side of the fence. I fought every day I got up to get to this side of the fence so I can change my motherfucking situation. So when I see situations, I see people in situations that they really don't have to be in, all I can do is wonder, how bad is it really gonna get? I already come to the conclusion that society is set up for us to fail. And in real life it is, if you look at it like that. Every corner you turn, you gonna see somebody living outside. And I already know people, that they say, well, you know what? That's his choice, or he can do this, or she can do this. You do not know. You don't know the source of those people. You don't know the circumstance of those people. But I will say this, man. If you pull up on the scene and you see a motherfucker hungry, is it your obligation to feed them? No. But I want you to see that person and you look at them and put yourself in that situation. In other words, don't judge the person because they're in a fucked up situation. All you can do is be thankful that you're not in the situation they in. And that's why I tell people all the time, people in society will show you who you don't want to be, and they'll show you what situation you don't want to be in. That is the situation you don't want to be in. If you've never been homeless, if you've never been in a situation where you're not in control of the situation, then you don't know how it feels. But you can stay out of the situations if you look at other people and measure up what the hell you got going on in life versus what somebody else got going on in life. In other words, understand, man, that it's more to life than just trying to figure out what somebody else got going on when your shit ain't straight. And understand that it's a fight, man. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle, man. Every day is a motherfucking struggle, and it's hard, man. It's hard. It is super motherfucking hard out here. You know, it's 49 degrees this morning, man. It's 49 degrees this morning. I got up, took my shit and put it in the trash because they coming through to pick up their shit this morning. And I stepped outside, right? And every day that I do shit, I understand and I recognize how motherfucking blessed I am to be done had went through the shit that I went through to be able to understand and prepare me for the shit that I see now. The shit that I went through prepared me for the shit that I went through now. That shit right there enabled me to be motherfucking me strong every day and to understand, hey man, keep fighting. Because ain't nobody gonna fight the fight for you. And if you get knocked down, get back up, put that mouthpiece in, and continue to fight, man. And remember this, man, that you gotta fight for your fucking life. You gotta fight for your fucking relationship. And in some instances, you gotta fight for your kids. Because nobody not gonna see your vision like you see it, man. And only thing come to a motherfucking sleep is a dream. And when you wake up, that shit gone. And I don't know where your motherfucking hourglass at. I don't know how much time you got left. I don't know the situation you going through. I don't know none of that shit. But like I say, at 6 a.m. when I come here, it's only to spread positive shit, man. It's only to spread positive shit. Because it's tough out there, man. It's tough out there. And that's real. So, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just want you to know you was blessed to get up this morning to be here to get this word right here, man. And if you're in a situation, fight, man. I don't give a fuck what it is, man. Fight that motherfucker with every dying breath in your body, man. Fight it, man. And for whatever your faith is, stay strong in it. Stand fast. In other words, what they say, stay 10 toes down. You know, some of us might not have 10 toes. We might have 8. But whatever your situation is, man, whatever how many toes you got, man, that's what you got to use to stand on. And understand every day ain't gonna be the same. That's why it's 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a motherfucking day, man. 24 hours in a day. But all 24 hours and all 7 days a week, you gotta keep your boxing gloves on, man. And that's real. Cause it's going, and as bad as I hate to say this, man, in some situations, it'll get worse before it get better. But whatever it get, embrace that shit, man. Embrace it, learn from it, and build your character and your structure around that shit, man. And I guarantee you, when you get to the other side, you'll be a hell of a lot motherfucking stronger. You'll be a hell of a lot stronger. That don't mean the fight is over. Because you're going to fight till you leave this motherfucking earth. Because there's going to always be roadblocks and distractions along the way. But you are your own motherfucking enemy, man. As a matter of fact, let you be your own enemy. Because it's hard enough to fight against you than to fight against the rest of this shit out here. But when you got your business straight, that other shit will come a little bit easier, man. And like I always say, find your motherfucking purpose in life. Resources will come later. For those that's searching for resources, for those that's searching for the same thing everybody else searching for, the motherfucking almighty dollar, you know, the evil eye, I call it the evil eye, you know. But even with that being said, man, don't put yourself in a position, man, where you do anything for motherfucking money, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Keep your motherfucking principles and your morals intact, man. Because guess what? Fast money don't last long. Fast money don't last long. Get it fast and spend it fast. And have them every day. And especially when you ain't never had no money and you ain't had to fight for it and somebody just gave it to you. That's the money that's gonna leave quick. But when you got to fight for that motherfucking money, you appreciate it. Anything you got to fight for in life, you appreciate it. Why you think when people overcome health situations, they appreciate shit for the rest of their life, man? Because they understand, hey, it's just a blessing that I'm here. It's just a blessing I'm here. But if you ain't never been through no real motherfucking situation, and it's a lot of people haven't been through no real situation. So when they hear a real situation, they take that shit and blow it off as if it's nothing. Because they don't understand real situations. You know, people don't understand when it's real drama that's been brought to your fucking life. People don't understand that. And they shouldn't, because it's not them. People will only understand shit when it hit home. Once it hit home, then that's when it gets serious. It happens every motherfucking day, man. People only take things serious when it hit home. You know? It's kind of like when motherfuckers that smoke, dip, and they do all that shit right because it's enjoyable, right? But they ignore the motherfucking sign and the shit that's on the back of the label when they say smoking and dipping is bad for your health. And then they find themselves in a motherfucking dog fight to try to not get lung cancer or not try to get lip cancer. But clear as day, they tell you on the back of the motherfucking label, The shit causes cancer. And what happens when that happens? They want you to pray for them. They want you to pray for them. Man, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me because I smoked for the last 30 motherfucking years and now I got lung cancer. You in for a fight. And the fight you in, you brought the shit on yourself. You brought this fight to yourself. So, man, like I said, man, recognize your blessings, man. Recognize the blessings. And when you driving, as far as in your life, be able to see down the road. Just don't see the next car in the front of you. Look down the road until you're able to look around the corner, man. And that's real. And understand, man, and I'm going to keep saying it because it's important that I do say this shit because sometimes people, they out here and they complacent in their everyday life. Don't become complacent, man, because the minute you become complacent, when your life change, you ain't going to know how to handle it, man. But when troubles come your way, embrace it, learn from it, and understand that, hey, this is just a part of living and who we are. So, man, till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, man. Thanksgiving is a couple of days away, man. And for those that's traveling for Thanksgiving, safe travels. For those that's spending time with their family, enjoy yourself, man. And be thankful for that because we don't know if we'll be here the next Thanksgiving, man. Don't put out what you can do today for tomorrow. Do not put out what you can do today for tomorrow because tomorrow is not promised, right? Oh, and by the way, I got a Thanksgiving day room coming up Wednesday, man. It's a Thanksgiving special day room coming up, man. So y'all stay tuned in for that. I'm gonna drop the information on that, man. And y'all tap in, man. Yeah, y'all tap in. It's a Thanksgiving motherfucking special, man. And it don't mean it's special to everybody. It just means where you know what? We just come together and do a little conversing, man. Because we don't know where we're gonna be at tomorrow, man. I don't know. And you don't know. But you gotta be thankful for something. You gotta be thankful for something, man. Recognize your blessing when you see it, man. Because if not, nobody ain't gonna recognize it for you, man. Until tomorrow, 6 a.m., man, as I always say, stay up, stay free, stay focused. Because this motherfucking world we living in is designed to see you fail. Don't be fooled. Fight every motherfucking day of your life for whatever you want. Fight every day of your life for whatever vision you have. And don't shit come to a sleeper but a dream. Salute.